We'll see how Photon can do in this game. And I really love it against Cassante, Kiana, and Lucian to be able to engage and disengage.
And you're against to get in range, otherwise the moment that you're seeing, all the Shopify Rebellion are walking up. Now XU's shown, and there it is! The Flash W onto Seos, response flash, but FBI still has the damage. XU with the first blood, but B-Boy will trade one back. It's a 2-for-1 double kill to XU.
They managed to get two
on
kills.
A level 5 Yanara. FBI and Ignar in a lot of trouble. Ignar will sniff it out, says okay. Contracts in the brush, still gets a kill. Supreme Display of Talent not gonna land. FBI now has the passive up with the W used, and he's all alone under this turret, but Shopify Rebellion will back away. That ult missing from Contracts calls the play off.
Yeah, you need to hit those. Likely could have secured another kill. Now they're gonna lose the Drake. I think that was actually really risky what XU did there. His bot lane low, he shows mid, which is what allows Contracts to go for that gank. Doesn't get the kill mid, does burn Zinni's Ghost, and will now let him get the Drake once Contracts burns all his cooldown. So overall, Digga's okay with this play, but it does put their...
The new wave is coming.
Have a lot of people saying like, okay, XU, you really need to step it up because there's clearly a pool of players that are ready to go in after you.
And right now, he's going forward, has a Lulu behind him, but now Shopify are ready for the counterplay. Realm Warp in from Zinni, flashes onto Ignar, trying to lock down the Lulu! And that time, Supreme Display of Talent does land. XU chased further into his own jungle, and he's not going to escape. Double kill to B-Boy. FBI tries to jump away. Conway step. B-Boy does fall. Palafox comes in, the hero from the mid lane, as he will take down his enemy jungler. Contracts falls. The grudge match continues. As we're looking at live, but
that would have been like double Palafox domination in both screens. Still kind of is, as he flies in at the end, gets the double kill, finishing off Contracts, and now denies Zinni a whole wave.
And now we have a 1v1 topside. Fudge goes all out onto Photon. Ultimate from Poppy, flash by Fudge! The outplay for Shopify's top lane. Solid from Fudge, who had been having a tough series so far in the 1v1. Now we see XU yet again in the jungle. Pops the ultimate, trying to buy some time. Palafox is coming in here. Dignitas, they're backing up their jungler as FBI will get the kill onto Zinni. Shopify Rebellion thought that they could get onto XU there. And XU has the backup of the team, and the Dragon is now started. Culling from B-Boy, big damage onto Ignar, some onto FBI.
So Contracts has his ultimate if he wants to contest this, but it is a temporary 3v4. Very low health on Ignar, though.
In comes Fudge. He's walking all the way from base. Same with Photon, so top laners will join shortly. Dragon at half health. Contracts looking to get in there. Supreme Display of Talent will land, but no Dragon secured. Contracts goes down. XU gets the Dragon. His team gets the kill. And Dignitas hold the line yet again. B-Boy now sped up by Seos, but now Seos left out to dry. The Nami will fall. Palafox still peppering B-Boy. Won't land the seismic shove. B-Boy sidesteps that one, but the ward goes down, and he gets the threaded volleys over the wall. Palafox. Incredible performance from the mid laner. We talked about the grudge match because of this.
Cassante here.
Nice.
You wanna get mid?
Got some comms listening, but the all-out from Fudge will get a shutdown.
That last death was.
A lot of the gold for his team is in his pockets. Let's get a look at that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so he starts it.
Cassante in, and then, yep, that is Cassante right now.
He just got Cassante.
Yeah,
okay.
Q2, Q3, right over the wall. Really well played by Fudge, seeing the kill angle.
You know
had the Iceborne Gauntlet already.
When they choose to do just that, because currently it's Fudge in the top lane, and Palafox is actually answering him as B-Boy goes for a little trade there onto FBI. He jumps away from the bubble, still knocked up by the Nami ult, which will get the wild growth out. So support for support ultimate and AD carry for AD carry ultimate. XU drops the Herald mid lane. Contracts is hovering, but B-Boy just got chunked out. As now XU flashes in, gets the kill. Talk about turning heads. XU's doing that right now. What a showing from the young jungler of Dignitas.
I was gonna say, of course, it's Ignar who flies face first into the turret inside the Herald. That is his style, regardless of the champion that he is playing. But XU having a really nice Zen game here. Fudge also at half health on the outside, so even though he has a 2-level advantage on the Poppy, not stronger.
Also no flash on him, so Contracts might just have to be the one to do it yet again. Dragon at about 3/4 health. FBI will spot out Contracts, goes invisible. And Ignar's behind FBI. Now the turn here as XU jumps in onto Fudge. Cassante is the target. Photon's trying to buy some space as well. Fudge will use XU as his escape tool, trying to trade it back. XU still alive! XU takes down Contracts, gets the Dragon, and Dignitas are slaughtering the Rebels in the fight. Zinni can't even realm warp the safety. Double kill to FBI, and Dignitas ace!
Bye-bye, Shopify.
This is for Christian, baby.
FBI even had time with Huhi. There was just a whole bunch of different iterations of this combos. But this one specifically, Palafox last year, and the other 4 people staying on Shopify, everyone's saying that Zinni was going to be the fix to their problems, when actually maybe Palafox was the glue holding things together.
You know what?
Which is just a crazy change to this narrative, Kangas. But that's what's going to happen if this 2-0 ends up the way it is looking.
You know, given recent news, sometimes it's better to grow separately. You know, sometimes when you're with that same partner for 4 years, you need to take a step back.
Not even close.
Okay, we
Not
were
even
able to get
close.
back. Palafox, he's out of there.
He's blessed today.
He is.
It's a blessed day for Palafox.
But sometimes you just need to move on and try a new environment, try a different team, try a different jungler here. Palafox looking much, much better with XU against Contracts and his new mid laner, because that was the big question, and that was part of my expectation. I think, you know what, if I have some time to talk about the expectations about Shopify Rebellion, because they might just go winless here as we actually get a replay. Oh, Contracts even flashed for that. Ooh.
He knows he got away with one there.
All right, that's a good chuckle.
I have a graphic for your expectations. Is this what you're talking about?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. So I want to talk about the Shopify Rebellion expectations that I had, because I had them as my #1 team for 2 primary reasons. Number 1, I thought a top 3 finishing team with the best offseason pickup. I was looking at a player like Zinni and what he was able to do in LCS Challengers. I was very excited for this guy. His champ pool of 22 unique champions. MVP back-to-back in 2024 against people like Saint Loki. And then also I thought the rest of the league got a little worse, but Shopify, they have not been finding success, as now B-Boy's caught in the mid lane here. Seos cannot keep his AD carry alive. Fudge even teleports in, and now he might be in some trouble here. FBI's hitting the turret, hitting the top laner, knock him down. Photon with the kill credit and a killing spree. Dignitas looking to give Shopify Rebellion a winless split 1 in the LCK lock-in tournament. Dignitas, they have all members strong here. They're still pushing mid.
I mean, they might try and end here.
Yeah, I mean, they might as well. Who needs a Baron? Poppy ult back the Kiana. Everyone's on the turrets. Shopify Rebellion were not expecting this, and I don't think most of the league was either. Dignitas looking to make magic happen again with a back-to-back game win against Shopify Rebellion right here.
All right, turret's 1 hit away. They'll probably finish the turret and then look to fight a 5v4. Instead, they say we're 7,000 gold up. The only way we throw is if we try and kill the Nexus, and they back away.
Incredible reserve from Dignitas right there. They get the kill on the B-Boy, they get the kill on the Fudge, and they decimate the base. That's a threat of a health bar left on that last Nexus turret. And I think Dignitas, we can confidently say at this point, Palafox won in this breakup.
Yeah, 30 seconds until Soul, which they'll be going for right now. Last chance for Shopify to stay in lock-in tournament. XU's going in.
Goes in, Crescent Guard used, onto Seos, gets the knockup. Not able to kill the Nami though, but in comes Palafox, has the stasis as well, so Supreme to split it down, only hits Ignar. They got Seos. B-Boy has no Nami in his pocket. Fudge is the target. Dignitas are doing it. Photon on a rampage. Zinni retreating all the way back to base. But with 2 dead on Shopify Rebellion, you have to imagine this is the series winning push. This is Dignitas saying, doubters be damned. Expectations mean nothing. It's about the performance on the Rift. Dignitas will kill Shopify in their own base. Dignitas will upset the team power ranked higher. Dignitas will show that it's about the heart of the players, and they will win this elimination series.
Dignitas eliminate Shopify from LCS lock-in.